Good morning, dear children. How are you all? Now, we were reading the chapter Air, Water, and Weather. We learned that content of air that it contains many gases, you can say it contains nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. So it contains many gases. Then air contains water vapor. We have also known it that if the air contains water vapor in it in the gaseous form, the gaseous form of water. Then we further knew that air contains dust particles. Dust particles for the experiment, the dark room, and then the sunlight, and you can see dust particles in them. Then air contains germs. Yes, I told you, especially the simple example is COVID in front of you. Yes or no? Then uh, forms of water. What is the another thing? Forms of water, the solid, liquid, and gaseous forms of water. Yes or no? The solid is the ice, the liquid is the rivers and waters and in the oceans, and the gaseous is the water vapor. So simply, if we see water forms in the oceans and lakes and rivers, it is in the liquid form. When we dry our clothes in front of the sun, the water from them in the form of vapor only or in the gaseous form dries away and it mixes in the air. Then in the solid form, simply the ice on the mountains, the ice in a refrigerator, it is all the solid form of water. How in the ice comes in the refrigerator? We keep water inside it, na? Then with the help of the gases, it is cooled down over there and it turns into ice. Now, water cycle, you remember that the continuous process of ocean or lake water changing into water vapor, forming the cloud, then that cloud further moving on the mountain sides and giving us back the rain form in the water, and then water then again mixing into the ocean. This continuous process of changing of water into water vapor, forming the cloud and again rain, is called water cycle. Now, weather, you remember the weather, the sunny day, the windy day, the cloudy days, the rain, these all are a part of the weather only. The continuous change in our environment and the climate is due to weather only. Now, seasons. Now, weather can be changed any moment. In the morning, it can be bright sunny, all of a sudden, if it rains, it is change in weather. But season is something which is changing as per their timings only. There are basically summer, monsoon, autumn, winter, spring, these all are seasons. Weather can be changed any moment. Seasons have their timings and fixed timings, like it is winter season. Now, after that, spring comes, then summers, then rain, then autumn, then again winter. So, seasons are depending on the, we read na, rotation and revolution of the earth. So, seasons depend on that. When the sun is nearby, it is summer. When the sun is far away, it becomes winters. So, it depends on that. But weather can be changed. A slight change in our environment can cause the change in the weather. Now let's read season. Weather remains same for a few months at a certain place. It changes after 2 or 3 months. The changing of weather brings season in India. There are 5 seasons. There are summer, monsoon, rainy, autumn, winter, and spring. Summer season, day and nights are hot in summer season. Days are longer and nights are shorter. Children should not go out to play in the sun. People should drink plenty of water. People use umbrella and caps to protect them from the sun rays. Monsoon, rainy season. It rains during the monsoon season. People use umbrella, raincoats, rubber shoes, and gum boots in the rainy season. Farmers yield a good crop when it rains in monsoon. Autumn season. Autumn season comes between after the rainy season. Leaves on plants fall during the autumn. Winter season. In winter, days and nights are very cold. It is the cooled season. People wear Woolen clothes, use blankets, quilts, and fireplaces. So right now it is going on winter season. After this, what will come? Spring and then the monsoon. Now spring season, in season plants bear flowers, flowers blossoms everywhere, and the earth looks beautiful. Okay, so these are the five seasons that we basically see in our country. Now, what we all read in this, that the air is a mixture of gas, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and many other gases. It contains particles, dust particles, water vapor, smoke, germs, etc. All living organisms, plants, human needs water. Three-fourths of our Earth's surface is uh, and with water and are present in the ocean, river, ponds, and lake. So we have only 1%, very few percentage of clean water on the earth. Most of the water is in the ocean and which has lot of salt in it. There are three forms of water: solid, liquid, and gas. There are five seasons: summer, winter, monsoon, rainy, autumn, and spring. Now you'll read the chapter, you'll write the word B, that is the words in these 24 words that you write to difficult words. Let's see, take the correct option. Air is a mixture of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, all of these. The answer is all of these. Which organisms need water to live for their lives? Plant, human, animal, and microbes. All of these. Various forms of water are ice, water vapor, water, that is solid, liquid, and gas. All of these. Weather of a place depends on sun, wind, rain, and cloud. All of these. It rains throughout the season in monsoon. Okay, now let's see true and false. In summer season we wear woolen clothes. False. We should go out on a stormy weather. False. When it is too stormy, too air, you should never go out, you should sit at home. Air does not contain any germs. False. Air contains germs, that's why COVID is spreading. Weather affects our lives. True, it affects our life. Morning and evening are cool because of the slanting rays of the sun. True. Now match the following. Autumn is this, number 1. Spring season, number 2. Rainy season, number 3. Winter season, number 4. Summer season, ice creams, number 5. Okay. Now, autumn season, fall of leaves; spring season, blossom of flowers; rainy season, this over jackets and raincoats; winter season, you wear jackets; summer season, you take ice cream. Now, let's see some short answers and oral questions. This you will do on your own in the book. Now, answer the following question in one word. On heating, you'll do fill in the blanks in the copy. Is there any fill in the blanks? No, fill in the blanks is not there. So you'll not do any of these three exercises in the copy. You'll do one word answers and oral questions in the copy. On heating, water changes into water vapor. What does air contains? Air contains various gases. You can see here is the answer. Air is a mixture of gases, oxygen, nitrogen, and other dust particles. Water vapor, you can say air also. Air contains dust particle, water vapor, smoke, germs, etc. Now next, which gas from air do we breathe in? Oxygen. Answer is oxygen. What is wind? What is wind? So over here, if you see what is wind, moving air is known as wind. Moving air is known as wind. Now next, what is the hottest? Which is the hottest season? Summer. What are mornings and evening cooler than the noon? Why? Because morning and evening the sun rays are slanting. They do not come directly. What is condensation? Changing of water vapor into water is called condensation. Give any two uses of water. We drink water. Number 1 use, we drink water. What is the second use? We wash our clothes from the water. Okay, so Now the long answers. Why are there three forms of water? What are the three forms of water? Water are and what are the process that help water to change into various forms? So three forms of water are solid, liquid and gas, and the process like evaporation and condensation help the water to changes into various forms. Now I'll give you the PDF today only, but you will also mark these answers. Why are the nights warmer in the cloudy days? Because the heat from the earth cannot escape due to being clouds. What is evaporation? Changing of water into water vapor is called evaporation. What is water cycle? The process of continuous change of ocean water into clouds, steam, then forming clouds, and again getting heavier and giving us rain, and that rain mixes with river and goes into ocean and then back to the cloud form is called water cycle. Now, how are clouds formed? How are clouds formed? When the heat of the sun uh, falls on the ocean and the water from the ocean evaporates, it forms the water vapor which gets collected, and further when this water vapor cools down on by going up, it becomes cloud. Okay, so I'll be giving you the further answers also, but you will also mark the answer and read the chapter. Till then, take care children. See you in the next class. Bye.